Hey, local 1040 members, this is Johnny Jones, your local 1040 president, your council 100 secretary treasurer, coming to you from Jaguar Studios here in Fort Worth, Texas. Just wanting to provide a little update about what's going on and to give you some facts. First and foremost, we are now funded until September the 30th, so you don't have to worry about any more government shutdowns until then. Hopefully, with this being election year, we don't have to concern ourselves with those going forward. Most politicians don't like having these things as they get closer to elections. So hopefully we don't have to worry about shutdowns for any time soon. I know we came through some long shutdowns over the last 7 months. We've been in shutdown status for about 5 of those. So privatization, everybody's heard about it. What's going on? There's definitely going to be a push to privatize a lot of airports. They're going to start with the smaller ones and try to roll on to larger ones. So just be on the lookout as we are going to keep you informed. The Cat 3 and 4 airports are definitely ground zero right now. So if you are a small airport, be on the lookout for the local 1040 executive board coming to visit you and keeping you updated, and our plan of action to keep your jobs federalized, because a lot of people don't want to work for private contractors. Obviously, privatization was what it was before the TSA took over, and a lot of us have worked at TSA when we first started. They were like, oh, well, this is going to be private. This is all temporary. Well, I remember having those conversations with a lot of my colleagues who are going to be watching this video. Say, hey, we're all temporary. Look, we've been here for 24 years and we've done the job, so we're going to continue to do that. A lot of things about sick leave restrictions, AWOLs, all these things. If you have sick leave restrictions, you have AWOLs, and you haven't got with our Chief Stewart Flo or Amelia, or you haven't gotten with the union, in the email, there's afge1040@gmail.com. Send your email to us so we can get those AWOL grievances and your sick leave restrictions. We only have so much time, but of course, we are helping our members get themselves made whole. The CBA and the shift bid. Now, I want to show you guys some stuff about the shift bid at DFW that was postponed. And so I want to pull that up real quick. Just give me a... So now you can see we have pulled up the contract. We are in the article covering the shift bids, and you'll see it here. We're on the bottom of page. Oops, sorry, just decided to shoot around here. At the top of page 80, or bottom of page 80, top of 81, in the shift bid process. So if you actually wanted to go look it up, we're going to be into page 81 in this contract. So since DFW is only going to have one shift bid, management, if they're changing bid lines or they're filling bid lines, they're going to have to conduct a mini bid. And it's going to be very important that if you hear about any shift bid changes or anything coming down, you let the union know so we can be on the lookout and make sure that these shift bids are followed properly. And if there's any changes in shifts, most importantly right here, you'll see if your shifts are adjusted more than 60 minutes, we're gonna have a mini bid, okay? And I know there's a lot of discussion about this new checkpoint that's going to be operating intermittently near the A terminal. As long as nobody's shifts are being moved, it's going to be a little bit of things, but the union's going to be discussing with management. But I just wanted to make sure everybody's aware of where to find information about the shift bid and where it's at in the contract, because a lot of people get confused, and there's a lot of grievances that we have filed right now for sick leave restrictions and stuff. The shutdown was way too long, and it was definitely burdensome on everybody. There's a lot of financial hardships. The union is advocating to get a $10,000 bonus for everybody. We have got legislation getting filed right now in the House for a 15% pay increase by Al Green, and we also have both the senators and House members in New Mexico filing bills for a $10,000 bonus for all TSA officers. So now we're looking to merge these things together. We have sacrificed and we've done a great job. We are the best at what we do, and this FIFA and everybody's talking about how busy it's going to be. Look, when there was screening at the White House Correspondents, the TSOs were doing the screening there. So we are the best at what we do. So take great pride in knowing that we are TSA officers and we're going to do the best we can. And also, we have the membership meeting is going to be on May the 20th. at the Chinese restaurant. Look forward to seeing everybody there. That's why we're getting this message out in advance. I know it's been a long time, and we're going to be getting our organizing events. You're going to start seeing us in the break rooms with little gifts, trinkets, and snacks coming around at DFW and at Love Field and the smaller airports as we get it back into re-engagement and hopefully get people to talk to us about what's going on. A lot of people don't even say anything until it's too late. People get fired and they don't even bother calling us until it's too late. So we need to stay engaged and make sure to understand that we have a lot of benefits. Like my kids are I have my son getting ready to go to college. Utilize the union benefits on unionplus.org to help your family. You'd be surprised if you're going to take a vacation, you can book rooms or you can book vacations through AFGE that are so beneficial. So just go on afg.org and go log in. And if you don't have the information, get it from us. So this is Johnny Jones signing out from Jaguar Studios. You hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you out in the field, and have a great week.